I said earlier when I was live streaming that I would hop on here and talk about the setup that I was using to record and everything and talk about my one wheel. Just to start, I'm going to say that I am sponsored by GoPro, but my level of sponsorship, they don't give me anything. I just get a discount on some things. So everything I'm going to talk about, I did pay for out of pocket. They're not really paying me to say any of this or anything. So this is my personal opinion on the stuff. So to start, I'm actually using the GoPro Max right now to record, but I'm doing it in hero mode. So with the Max, you can do the 360 or you can do either of the cameras. When you do live, you can choose front or back camera, but you can't do 360. So right now, that's what I'm doing. It's got the little screen so I can see what's going on. So far, I've had this camera for like a month and a half, and I absolutely love it. It's the only camera I really use now, but I do still have my 7, 8, and Session. I just don't use them very often because this camera does everything for me. This is the GoPro Secret Backpack. I got it from Best Buy. GoPro was sold out, and so I couldn't get it through them, so I did have to pay full price for this. The reason I got it is because we went one-wheeling a lot, and I'm getting kind of sick of holding the selfie stick, and so the biggest feature that I absolutely loved about this, and the main reason I got it, is because it actually has a spot for your selfie stick to go in here and then strap down. And with that was the angle that you guys saw earlier. If you saw my other live stream, I had my selfie stick on here and I had it raised up above my head, and then I was just able to skate. It keeps it super stable and everything. But the functionality of this bag is amazing, because before I got this bag, I was using almost like a Pelican case for all my camera gear. It worked, but it was kind of a pain because I had to pick and choose what camera gear I wanted. I couldn't really take the case with me. But the cool thing about this backpack is this pouch up here. You unzip it, it actually has room for all of your cameras and everything. So in there we have 2 extra batteries with a battery charger, the GoPro Hero 7, Hero 8, another 2 batteries with a battery charger, an extra Max battery, and our remote control. And then this is the lens cap for the Max since I'm using it. And then up here in these little rubber pouches, I have just extra SD cards. Is mainly what I have in there, but it has all my cameras and everything in this one little pouch that I can then just zip up and everything's secure. So the other feature that I thought was kind of cool about this was the fact that if you unzip this pouch, there's another plastic pouch in here, but it has a like modified chesty in it. So basically how this works is they marked everything with blue right here, and then these little straps down here are how you fasten this in. So these pieces just clip right on here, and then see if okay, you guys can still see it. So then this other one clips right on here, and then this one has 2 straps attached to it, and so as you can see there's these blue like eyelets on here, so this literally just goes in and snaps into those, and then the straps that I just attached snap in to the bottom of this. And then when you do that, it has a chesty built into the backpack, which is really, really cool. And then to take it off, it's super simple. You just unsnap everything, unclip these 2 down at the bottom here, and then put it back right in this pouch that it came out of. And this is where it comes when you buy the backpack, is inside this pouch. And so you always have like a chesty mount on you that just easily snaps onto your backpack. And it's actually surprisingly comfortable. You do have to unsnap at least half of it to be able to get the backpack off. The other thing I really love about this backpack is it actually has a ton of room in it. It's an 18-liter bag. My other bag that I usually use is a 16-liter. Those extra 2 liters actually make a huge difference, but like I have my knee pads and wrist protector gloves in here, and there's more than enough room for other stuff in this backpack. Like, it's a good sized bag. Other than that, there's just normal other pouches. Like, there's a pouch on the front. We have just a bunch of charging cables in here. And then the pouches on the side, there's the one that I showed you with the selfie stick. And then this side actually fits our JBL speaker really well. And so we actually use this for our speaker, because most of the time when we're riding, we listen to music. The shoulder straps are awesome. The backpack's really light and is designed really well, so you don't even really feel it. It's got the GoPro mount that's adjustable on the left strap also. Only thing I don't really like is I feel like they could have put a little bit more effort into the straps that go around your waist. They're kind of flimsy, but that's literally my only complaint about this backpack is the straps for around your waist and across your chest. It also has back here, it has a place for a camelback bladder or whatever you want to call it, and a laptop. I don't know how I feel about the laptop being right up against the camelback, but I don't really see myself taking a laptop on a long enough ride that I'm going to have a bladder in here anyways. But yeah, it gives you a little bit of extra storage and stuff for other things also, if you're not planning on, you know, taking the bladder or the laptop. But for the most part, I'm really happy with it. It seems to be really durable. The zippers are really nice. They have the like rubber poles on them, which are really nice. There's some straps on there's some like holes on the front that look like you can put straps or something in them. I don't exactly know what those are for, but I feel like you can just like Velcro stuff down with like some Velcro strips if you really wanted to. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know what else to say about this backpack other than if you one wheel or hike or do anything like that, I would definitely recommend it. I've been really happy with it so far. The other thing is if you have a drone, it's designed for like easy access to your drone also. It showed pictures in the little booklet or whatever of them putting the Karma in and out of it. I no longer have the Karma, so I can't really demonstrate that. But I think for what I was looking for, I think it's pretty much the perfect backpack for me. So this one is now my one wheel and hiking backpack, and then my blue one is my mountain biking backpack. Just because the blue one has like a toolkit and stuff built into it and a place for my spare tubes and stuff for my mountain bike. So yeah, the cost on this, I want to say it was $150 or $160. It was either $149.99 or $159.99. So if you're looking for a good durable backpack, I would definitely recommend it, but you are going to be spending on the pricier side. But I have a lot of backpacks and I use backpacks a lot, and a lot of my really good backpacks were $150 or more. I mean, I think one of my backpacks was like $300. But I mean, the backpack that was $300 I also got before I went to Iraq in 2005. It went through Iraq with me, and I still have it, and we still use it as a rock climbing backpack. It's where we keep our ropes. So, I mean, you spend $300 on a backpack, and it lasts 15 years, and $300 well spent. But yeah, so that's the backpack that I was rocking. And then the selfie stick I was using was just some cheap one. I want to get the 3-way from GoPro because this backpack's kind of designed for it. So you can actually change the angle of the selfie stick, and you can actually take the camera and put it up along the side of the backpack and then have it come up over your shoulder so that it like sits right here and records, which I think is really cool. But for one wheeling and stuff, that doesn't really matter because I found out the hard way, because I wasn't thinking about it, that I'm turned sideways, so I have to have something that goes above me because I ride goofy, and so it puts the camera behind me and all you see is my head. So that's why I was using the cheap selfie stick today to see how it works, because the one that the GoPro's on right now is too short and it just looks at the back of my head. Thanks for checking it out, and I will catch you guys on the next one.